anxious. I think it's like halfway through the year, and I feel like this whole year I've been living it for like other people, like what other people think I should do, instead of what I want to fucking be doing. Which to some doesn't make sense, and to some it does. It's made sense to me personally because I feel like I have a soft voice, and when I'm not declaring what I want to fucking do, and other voices come into play and are louder than mine, and I follow those voices instead of my own, which is kind of sad. So I just am continuing to declare that I want to listen to my own voice more than others. Not to say that they're bad either, you know? Like, I talk to a lot of people. There's a lot of people that I love that I ask for guidance, for help, of what they think, you know? I think there's a lot of points in life that you have to bounce ideas off of people. But anyways, years and years ago, before I even started my like video journey, I did real estate school. I never passed the test, like the state test, but took the class and everything. And I was just like, I took it like 5 times, never passed it. Fuck this. I'm going to go to college. That's what I'm going to focus on, I guess. Maybe I'll come back to this. And eventually I did. Years later. 6 years later. So yeah, so this January, it took me 1 month, cranked out the course, passed the test, got licensed, and was like marketing and selling shit in February. You know, kind of what I wanted my next chapter to be like. To do commercial real estate and like make money, set up a financial foundation for the next phase of my life. To use it to fund creative projects. You know, if I made a good commission, I wanted to put that money towards things. And that was a good plan. Good plan, buddy. Like, I always come back to me diving into what I really want to be doing, instead of just listening and like everybody. There's so many people that are like, you're taking over your dad's business. That's so smart. That is so smart of you. Hell yeah, congrats. That's an empire being handed to you. And I'm just like, and then I feel like shit because I'm not stoked on it. And I'm like, why the fuck am I not stoked on this? Like, anybody in my shoes would be happy to be taking this. Am I lazy? Am I unmotivated? Is this just not my thing? What the fuck? Why don't I want to do this? And it's just like, bro, you can't force yourself to be into something. Like, I knew it was like my dad's thing. Happy for him. Glad it worked for him. I tried to make it my thing in 6 months. Testing the waters, it's just not the work that I want to be doing. I'm very conscious of like the time that I spend in my life, because I know that it's finite. I know that it's not promised, not forever. At least like right here, right now. And I do not want to spend 60% of my time through my entire life doing something that I don't enjoy. And it might even be 80% with real estate, because you're always on the fucking phone, always on the emails, always at everyone's beck and call. I hate that feeling. Hate that feeling. I also don't know how this looks. I didn't go back and check it. I don't even know if we're recording. That happens quite often. But it's like every time I want to do what I want to do or pursue the track of life that I want, I get distracted by other small paying now jobs that help me through, or like working on someone else's thing, always giving my projects, my shit, the boot. Why do I do that? Fucking pisses me off. All of this to say, the first 7 months of the year has been doing what I think I should be doing, and the next 6 months I want to do what I know I should be doing, like deeper down. In the down deep. In the down deep. Regardless if it makes sense, because honestly, people will be like, okay, like, what are you gonna do? And I'll be like, well, fuck, I don't know. Like, I know it, like, I feel it, but I can't, like, define it. And luckily, I'm reading the book, Start With Why. And I've been developing that over the last, ever so long, but especially the last, 6 months. I know I'm meant to be doing something different. I'm not supposed to be in the sales, real estate, business world. It's so not me. And so I'm like, do I keep on faking it? Try to make money, do it for a few years and then leave? Or do I fucking abandon ship now? And I'm kind of like, I want to go now. If I know it, why don't I fucking do it? And pursue it. Like, doing stuff like this makes me so happy. Podcasts with people, talking with people, shooting the shit, filming, doing photography, capturing moments, being with people that I love. Like, people are making the strangest, we'll choose that word, strangest shit online and making money for it, being paid for it. There's no reason why my idea can't be, something that makes it, or something that, can fuel my life, most importantly. And what's funny is, like, I know that I've done it before. Like, FPV drones and traveling the world. That was one thing that I wanted at a time, and I fucking did it. It's a bit different, but it's similar, and I can see it. Or at least I know the direction. I'll figure out the path along the way. I always do. Gotta hype myself up for that. Sometimes it takes me fucking forever, dude. But we get there. All I know is that at my funeral, I want to be able to play the song I Did It My Way. Like, I hope that that is what's said about me. Is like, he dreamed big, he tried his best. He loved life, and he was a good dude, and kind, considerate, good human, like, loved deep. Wasn't a beautiful artist, created beautiful art. Like, I could give a fuck if that number was like, or if that was a number, like how much money I made or how many listings I closed. That doesn't get me off at all. And so I just was never money motivated, and that's what's been tough the last 6 months. Just like, I have to really enjoy it, be fueled by it, have a deeper meaning behind it, and haven't had that, and that's just not real estate for me, and I'm gotta be honest about that. So now, moving forward, we're figuring it out. I think. I think so. That is mostly ice. That is so good. Anyways, yeah, so I hope that the next 6 months are more about me, like, creating the projects that I want to create, launching and building the apps that I want to build, taking the trips that I want to take, along with making the money I want to make. Am I even in frame? I think I framed this up over here. Maybe that was shit framing, my bad, boy. But this is beautiful sunset. I would change it so you could see. Oh, you gotta see this. Yeah, buddy. That's fucking beautiful. Oh my god. Dude, this digital camera fucks. It is so good. I feel like I had to put on a face in the real estate world. And whenever someone was like, oh, you're doing real estate, I'd be like, yeah. Like, everyone is excited except for me. And again, I've had plenty of moments where I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with me? Like, you should want this. This is a smart move for you. You need to do this. That's what I did. I've done plenty of like forcing myself to do shit that I know is not for me. And at some point I have to realize like, bro, why are you so mean to yourself? You don't have to force yourself to do shit you don't want to do. You're 28 fucking years old. Do what you want. You could be paralyzed tomorrow. Like, you could potentially never be able to run again. Do it while you can. Regardless of if you feel old or it hurts. There's too many people that I know that are 30 years old and are like, oh, I'm so old. I'm like, bro, you are so fucking young. You got so much life ahead of you. If you feel old, figure out a way to make yourself feel young. God damn. And that's like health, mental goals, pursuits. That's with everything, I think. So I just want to chase more of that this year. And I've done a decent amount of that, and so I'm proud of that. But like my roommate Hunter, he's a researcher and he's dedicated to putting in the hours because he's fucking loves what he does. Sometimes he goes to Alaska to do field studies. Like, you're so fucking cool. And it's like for climate change as well. Like it's meaningful, has more impact. Means something. Like, real estate doesn't mean shit. It just means that you beat everybody else out to make money. So there's so many characteristics of real estate agents that I'm just not. There's a lot that I am. Let me give some credit to myself, but there's a lot that I'm not, dude. I'm definitely more of a creative, and I don't want to see my job be the only thing that gives me, or the only thing that I focus on. You know, especially in first world countries and US specifically, there's a lot of like status is so important to everybody. What do you do for work? Who gives a fuck, bro? Like, do you make money for yourself? Can you provide for yourself and your family? Cool. But do you like your life? Are you happy to be fucking alive? No? Fuck that. There's so many people I know working shit jobs they hate because they have to. I understand that making money and living is important, but living also very important. I work hard when I enjoy the work and when I feel fueled by it. And I know that. So I'm chasing more of that work this year. Anyways, damn, that's what I wanted to say. Thanks for listening. Enjoy the sunset. God damn. Was I recording? Hell yeah. Hell yeah.